It's Monday about 12:30 US Central Time. I wanted to go over the trade really quickly. Starting with the MES, I had looked at it Sunday night, anticipated the gap down to 68.60. The gap was much more than I anticipated, so I left it alone, moved up. We then up here we gotten some sort of resistance. Down here I was looking to buy, but I did not get a chance. Bought it at 68.90 to 68.95, 98. Didn't get that low, continued on, moved up. Then we had this resistance in here, and I decided to take a counter trend trade, which I usually don't like to do, but this was a good setup and ended up working out for me. I actually took one position in here, then added to it, and then down here at 11.5 points I went ahead and took profit, and it was a good profit taking, obviously, looking at it now. So that was it for the MES. So now I'm looking at possibly, if I'm going to go ahead and stop trading for the day, but my thinking is we're going to go down, run some stops in here, and start moving back up again. The MNQ didn't, I looked at it, the gap a little bit in here. The gap was a much more based on the news overnight, over the weekend, starting to move up. This is an older support that I've used in the past, and wanted it to come down and run some stops in here. I would have bought it at 25.50. Didn't quite this low. They continued and without me. M2K was the stronger of the micros, and didn't even get close to the buying point at 26.05. So, and it's moving back up, and it's looking good. I did some Forex trades as well. Starting with the euro. The euro, I looked at it in here, and by the way, let me just kind of go quickly over the slopes in here that I have. They always stay exactly the same level inclination. They don't change, and they're either going up or they're going down. There's no in between. So if you look at this and you decide, this looks to be a sideways action in here, I don't know why you think it's going up, and the reason is, if you look at it now, then definitely we have an uptrend, and I'm looking at long only. And again, I made my money today on a short, on a counter short trade, but the preferred trade for me is with the trend, which is right now long. Then again, the euro, I looked at it in here, decided this is a good buying spot in here. I put a limit order in and missed it, did not get it, and I moved without me. It would have been a great trade. I should have taken it in here early in the morning at market and just left it alone. I did take the long for the British pound, and it's moving nicely. My stop losses are 100 pip. I trade minis, so I don't trade big size, and the profit is 200 pip, and the profit is in here, but it may we'll see how it's gonna do in here. And if it stalls in here, I may take profit earlier. I usually like to do that, but I may do it nonetheless. Australian dollar, again, I was able to pick up a long, got filled, and I'm looking at the support in here, horizontal support, and may take some profit, but I prefer to take it at target at 200 pips. Yen, there's nothing really to see. It has an upslope, but it's not a good price action to be trading, and so I'm just going to leave it alone. Nothing in here, didn't get high enough for me to take a short. and the Canadian dollar was a really good setup. I had looked at it in here and wanted to take a short, and it moved really well, and I did not take it. I just decided to skip it for some reason. I put a limit for the Swiss up here after this, in here somewhere, and didn't get high enough to pick it up, and missed it, and went without me. And nothing in here. I do post my trades on Twitter, and it is this is not a verified account, so it's I can't edit those posts. Everything is live. I'm gonna start from the beginning. I haven't usually been posting at all. I hardly ever post anything on Twitter, but now I went ahead and start to do it. This is with when I put my limit on the Australian dollar in here, and came in again, it filled me. And this is the British pound, and I'm long. Actually, I'm already long. I got and filled me in here, and the same thing. I'm already long in here. Then this is what I was looking at for the yeah. Let me show you this. This is the 68.30 at the MES. With the MES, I had looked at it. You can't really see it on the 20-minute chart, but I looked at 68.40 as a resistant point where we're going to come down, and I was going to go long as 68.30, and you can't see it's at this bar. You can't see it because it's 20-minute bar. But if you look at it at the 3-minute, the smaller time frame, let's give it a minute to. Let's give it a minute to load up the data. Okay, so if you look at it in here, 60, what is it? Yeah, right over here, 68.40, and I had stated that, okay, at x.com, it stated that it's gonna get to 68.40, they're gonna drop down. I'm gonna pick it up at long at 68.30, and I did not. I just let it go, and that would have been a great trade. That would have been a nice long with the trend, low stress, and it could have easily got me 20 points, even more. But I missed that trade in here, and so that's it. It's a short day, and it was a good day to trade, and I will do my best to do this again tomorrow.